Yo, what is up, guys? It is Test Time back here again, and today I'm going to be doing a garage tour video. This is online that I'm going to be doing it on, but yeah, I have two garages, and it's a variety of cars. There's no set theme, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, so starting off with my first garage in my apartment building, we are going to get started right here with my four-wheeler. So this is the Nagase Blazer, and I might have said some of these car brands wrong and stuff, but whatever. There's not really much to customize on this, but it does look pretty sick because you can actually customize it, which you'd think you can't since it is a four-wheeler, and it is just one of those cars that Rockstar will not let you customize, but they actually let you, and it looks really cool. But yeah, everything's good on that. Over here I have my Dinka Enduro. People like to call this like the Sanchez on steroids because it's just it's just another dirt bike, but it is very, very amped up. It's a lot faster, and that's pretty much it. Just the Sanchez, but looks a little bit different and faster. You can actually change the exhaust on this. There's three different ways you can have it. But other than that, just the paint job and the lights that you can actually just notice the change on. Right here, this is my Pegasi Batty, whatever you want to call it, 801RR. This is a great street bike. It's super fast, and it's fairly cheap. I got it in the Sprunk wrap, or not wrap, whatever you want to call it. But, you can get it with a logo on it like this, or you can get it with just a default paint job. Obviously, you can customize this. Okay, starting with my truck section, my off-roading section, is my Vapid Guardian. This was in the Heist DLC. This thing is a beast. I blacked this out, black rim, or actually it's a midnight purple rims. But other than that, just metallic black, paint job and just pure black windows. This thing is just really, really, really cool. And what I like about it is the stacks. These big, huge exhaust pipes on the back. It's pretty unique. Definitely unique. I believe it's the Ford F650 in real life. I don't know. Right here, this is my Sand King XL. Pretty much same thing as the other Sand King, but it's just bigger. It's pretty nice. It was like my first truck. It's okay. Vapid Guardian's better. As you can see, I actually do have my custom license plate on there. 8 Frankie 9. To have a custom license plate, if you don't already know, most of you probably do, you do have to make a social club account, and you can make a free one. I believe you just have to have the app, though. Alright, so this is my Canis Mesa. Obviously, it's not the regular Canis Mesa you can find on the streets. This is the Merriweather Jeep. You can get this by calling up Merriweather on your friend or, someone else, then just killing Merriweather and then stealing the Jeep. You can insure it, customize it, and, everything else you can do on another car. So, and it looks very nice. It's like an epic off-roader, and it's just, I've seen some very, very nice colorways on this because, the roll cage and the actual body, two different colors. You can make it like a yellow and black or just, any color you want. Chrome the whole thing out. Another thing I like to say about trucks and off-roading, please do not put the suspension down. These things are trucks. These things are meant to go off-roading, have some ground clearance. I don't know why they did that. They should definitely add lift kits to Grand Theft Auto 5. Just saying. If you don't know what a lift kit is, it's, pretty self-explanatory. It's just lifting up your truck or Jeep off the ground. But yeah, Canis Mesa, really sick. You can also buy this on one of the car websites now, too, in the Heist DLC. Alright, for my next car, this is the DeClassy Vigero. Very, very nice looking car. You can customize quite a bit on it. You can get the wheelie bar on there. That's pretty cheap. Exhaust pipes you can customize. I think that's it. Oh, I think the hood you can actually customize. And yeah, I got like a really nice cotton candy themed paint job on this. It looks pretty sick. Not too fast, but fast enough. It's my one muscle car. Right here, this is my ricer or tuner, Karen Futo. Very, it's actually pretty fast. It is a sports car, but ricer tuner. That's what it likes. That's what it's known for. If you don't already know, this is probably the best drifting car in the game. It's pretty unique because you can get these two big exhaust pipes that stick out the back of it. You can also get these on the Ruiner. But yeah, this car is very nice. You can find it on the streets and take it and do whatever. For this car, this car is the 9F Cabrio, Obey 9F Cabrio. It's not the Obey 9F, it's 9F Cabrio. Basically, that just means it's a convertible. This was my first good car, and I still have it. I like the paint job and the rims and stuff. It does look better with the top on. I don't know why the top's down, but yeah. And then for my last car in this garage, my Pegasi, whatever you want to call it, Zentorno. This thing is just a beast, and probably people like to say it's the fastest car in the game, but it's obviously not. The Bugatti Veyron or Adder is. So yeah, that's it for this garage, guys. Moving on to garage number 2. Alright guys, so this is my second garage. You will notice I have 2 Bugatti Veyrons or Adders. I can call them, Bugatti Veyrons. But sorry, I'm big into cars in real life, so I usually do call them by the real names. Some of them, I don't even know some of them. But yeah, this is the Adder, fastest car in the game. I don't really like the body style, honestly, but I do like that you can see the engine in the back. Looks pretty sick. It is very expensive, but, it's just GTA, so you can make money. Alright, for this next car, this is the Declasse Rhapsody. This is a very, very unique car. It came in the I'm Not a Hipster update, and, yeah, definitely very unique. It's a little compact, but it's weird. That's what I like about it. I don't think it's I think it's my friend told me it's British styled. I don't know, but it does look very awesome though. And you can get a blower on the front, which is really funny, but that does look kind of cool. But yeah, moving on to my next vehicle. This is the real name is Chariot Romero Hearse, but just call it the Hearse. This is a hearse, the dead person carrier to funerals and stuff. But a lot of people try to say that this is modded in, which it is not. This is, you can find these things on the map and customize them, which is the coolest thing ever. I wish you can do that with pretty much all the cars, but sadly you cannot. But yeah, definitely very rare car to have, and it stands out definitely. I would highly recommend getting that. You can look up another video tutorial on how to get that. Another Adder. I did go for a United States Patriot paint job, red, white, and blue. For my last car, this is the Dinka Jester. I think it's the best looking sports car in the game. Beautiful, beautiful body, and it just looks very, very nice. I believe there are a lot of upgrades you can get on this, so if you're big in upgrades like me, you can upgrade a bunch of stuff on it. And it's very fast too, and it is just a sports car, and it's not, doesn't have the price of an Adder. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you did like it, then please, 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 please hit that like button, and if you do want to see more like it, then please hit that subscribe button. Comment whatever you want. Tell me what to do. I don't care. I read all the comments. So, yeah, definitely leave a comment, like, and subscribe.